You know what no one tells you about co-parenting with someone who's emotionally volatile, disrespectful, or downright toxic? It's not just that you feel exhausted, invisible, and constantly undermined. It's that your kids, the ones you're trying so hard to protect, start treating you the same way your co-parent does. And that feels like the ultimate betrayal. If you've ever stood in your kitchen after a long day, watching your child roll their eyes at you the exact same way your ex does, or heard them say something cruel that sounds word for word like what your co-parent says behind closed doors, or felt completely dismissed while your co-parent gets praised by teachers, relatives, and even your own kids for being the fun one, the cool one, the one who actually listens, then this video is for you, because you're not imagining it, you're not overreacting, and you're definitely not alone. Today, we're talking about what happens when one parent is emotionally safe and the other is emotionally chaotic. Why kids sometimes mirror the toxic behavior. Why you end up feeling like the bad guy. And most importantly, what you can actually do about it, even when it feels hopeless. Let's dive in. Section 1. The scenario. Picture this. You've spent the evening helping with homework, making dinner, enforcing bedtime, the boring stuff that actually keeps a child's life stable. Your co-parent, they show up for the weekend with zero rules, all the fun, and a new toy that makes you look like the killjoy who said no to it last month. Monday rolls around. Your kid comes home irritable, dysregulated, and suddenly everything you say is met with, "Well, Mom, Dad doesn't make me do that." You're so annoying. Why can't you just be normal? And the kicker, to everyone else, teachers, family members, social media, your co-parent looks amazing, charismatic, put together, the kind of parent who posts inspirational quotes about choosing love while texting you passive-aggressive insults at 11 p.m. Meanwhile, you're the one holding it all together. And your reward? Feeling like you're failing. Sound familiar? Here's what's actually happening. Section 2. Why kids mirror the toxic parent. Let's talk psychology for a second, because this is where it gets painfully illuminating. Kids are wired to survive. And when one parent is emotionally unpredictable, volatile, or manipulative, kids learn very quickly that safety means keeping that parent happy. It's not conscious, it's survival mode. So they start mirroring the toxic parent's behavior, not because they agree with it, but because subconsciously, they're trying to stay on their good side. Psychologists call this identification with the aggressor. Basically, if I act like the scary parent, maybe I won't become the target. And here's the gut punch. You, the emotionally stable one, become the safe person to disrespect, because kids know deep down that you won't abandon them, you won't rage, you won't withdraw love. So they test you hard because you're the only one they feel safe being unsafe with. I know. It's the emotional equivalent of rewarding you for being a good parent by punishing you for being a good parent. But here's the thing. This doesn't mean you're losing them. It means they trust you enough to show you their worst, even when that worst has been shaped by someone else's toxicity. Section 3. The public perfect parent dynamic. Now let's talk about the other soul-crushing part, the fact that your co-parent can seem flawless to the outside world. Here's why that happens. Emotionally volatile or manipulative people are often incredibly good at managing their image. They know how to charm, how to perform, how to say all the right things in front of the right people. But behind closed doors, the story is completely different. And your kids? They see both versions. The public hero and the private tornado. That cognitive dissonance trying to reconcile. Why is everyone saying this parent is amazing when I feel so anxious around them? Is exhausting for a child's developing brain. So sometimes they cope by siding with the easier narrative, the one that makes the chaos make sense. Maybe the other parent is the problem. Spoiler alert, you're not the problem. But when you're the one enforcing boundaries, accountability, and emotional honesty, you're going to feel like the problem. That's not failure. That's called being the adult in the room. Section 4. What actually protects kids long-term? Here's the hopeful part, and I need you to hear this. Children are remarkably resilient when they have one emotionally safe, consistent adult in their life. Just one. Research shows that kids who grow up in high conflict or toxic co-parenting situations can still develop into healthy, emotionally intelligent adults if they have access to one stable, non-reactive, emotionally honest parent. That's you. You are the long game. Your co-parent might have the flashy moments, the Instagram-worthy memories, the fun parent title. But you're teaching emotional regulation. You're modeling healthy boundaries. You're showing them that love doesn't mean chaos, it means consistency. And one day, maybe not today, maybe not even next year, but one day, your kids are going to look back and realize who actually showed up, not with fireworks, but with truth. Section 5. What to stop doing immediately. Okay, real talk. If you want to protect your sanity and your relationship with your kids, here's what you need to stop doing. 1. Stop trying to expose the other parent to your kids. I know it's tempting. I know it feels like justice, but it backfires. Kids aren't equipped to process that, and it forces them to choose sides, which only deepens their confusion. 2. Stop over-explaining yourself. When your kid says, "Dad, Mom doesn't make me do this," resist the urge to defend every parenting choice in real time. A simple, calm, "I hear you, and in this house, this is how we do it," is enough. 3. Stop expecting fairness. I'm sorry, I wish I could sugarcoat this. But waiting for your co-parent to suddenly become reasonable is like waiting for a tornado to apologize. Focus on what you can control. Section 6. What to start doing instead. Here's where your power lives. 1. Be the calm in the storm without explaining the storm. Your kids don't need you to narrate why the other parent is difficult. They need you to be different. Model emotional stability without making it a performance. 2. Name feelings, not people. Instead of, "Your mom, dad is being unreasonable," try, "It sounds like you're feeling really frustrated right now." That makes sense. You're teaching emotional literacy, and that's a superpower. 3. Hold boundaries without shame. I know it's different at dad's mom's house, and that's okay. Here, we do it this way because it keeps everyone safe and healthy. No apologies, no guilt, just clarity. 4. Let them be angry at you and stay steady anyway. This one's hard, but when they lash out, remind yourself, they're not mad at me, they're overwhelmed, and I'm the safe place to land. You don't have to fix it. You just have to stay. Listen, I know you're tired. I know you feel like you're doing everything right and still losing. But here's the truth that nobody's saying enough. You are not invisible. Your kids see you. Maybe not today. Maybe not in the way you desperately wish they would right now. But they see you. And one day, when they're older and the fog clears, they'll understand the difference between a parent who performed love and a parent who lived it. You are enough. You are doing enough. And the fact that you're here, watching this video, trying to figure out how to be better for them, that already makes you the parent they need. Keep going. You've got this. Drop a comment if this hit home. You're not alone in this. And if this helped, share it with another parent who needs to hear it.